everybody, thank you for joining me. So today we're going to be doing this Operation Ride Home sketch number 47, and I got all my papers cut out, so make sure you pause here, cut your papers, and come on and join me. So we're still using the Georgia Blues because I can't seem to get enough, and we're going to go ahead and start putting this all together. Now I pre-stamped my sentiment, and we're going to be using that flower as our decorative element, and we're going to do a side folding card. So what I've learned or discovered is that by doing my layers sometimes one at a time, like I don't know if you guys have ever experienced where it feels like you can't get your mats to line up right. Well, what I've started doing, and I did for my next two videos, is that I'm putting down my matte layer first onto the card base, which will give me time to line it up, move it, make sure it's, perfectly even, just the way that I want it. And then I can put my pattern paper on top of the mat. And for some reason, it seems like it's easier to get it lined up and, laid down correctly. I have less of that having to pull it up and stuff, even though I'm still using the art glitter glue just in case, because it does give you a little bit of time, a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and attach this one down. And then, okay, once we got that down, we're going to go ahead and attach the kind of like the focal image. I like this particular paper because it has the wood grain with the flowers, and you could do it the same way. Lay down the mat and then attach your pattern paper, if you're finding that this way does work for you. I'm going to go ahead, I've already put it together, and we're going to go ahead and glue it down. And that little piece of foam tape was from when I did the other card that I'm going to show you at the end. So I left that piece there so that way I can use it when I go to put down my sentiment. So for this one, I'm lining it up closer to the edge, like how the sketch was set up. And then I wanted to use, like I said, that foam tape for the side that's going to be off the pattern paper. And then we're just going to put some ATG tape on the other side and tape it down with a little bit of glue on it. All right. And take the back off. And for me, because I don't have any nails, it's definitely easier to use my scissors or like a pokey tool to get that backing off. And then I'm just lining it up on the edge and then putting that down. And the sentiment is very simple, just a simple thanks. I'm using some of the Fibertac glue. And we're going to go ahead and put that flower down, and that will be our card. And on this one, you could use Nuvo drops, you can decorate it with sequins. There's a lot of different things you can do, but since we were doing such, the pattern paper is pretty and the simple flower is really all that you need. So I like it either way. How I moved the one in some so you have a little bit, of a frame, or lining it up right along the edge. Either way, do what makes you happy, but you get really pretty cards even though it's a simple design. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And at the very end, I will have links to the previous sketch videos. And I am sorry because the first time I uploaded it, the voiceover was missing, so I did re-download so that way you guys would have it with the voiceover. Thanks again and have a great day.